morning. It is now 2 o'clock in the morning. It's now day 7 of a 2k every day. Foot's feeling really good this week. I did my first ever run outside yesterday. Felt really good. But the rain has not stopped in Sydney the past couple of days. Anyway, here I go. Another 2k today. It's literally been like that for the past week. So that is run 7 complete, which is my 7th 2k of this week. The first 4 were done on a treadmill and the last 3 were done outside. It was a little bit slower than yesterday. Yesterday I did a cycle run where I cycled 20k and ran 2.5. I felt really good yesterday in the run, which made me super confident in my foot. It's a little bit more niggly there today, but overall it's getting better. So next week I'm going to decrease the amount of time to run, but increase the amount of Ks. So I'm going to go to 3Ks next week and slowly just build confidence back up in my foot. But ever since watching the guys cross the finish line last week, I have just woke up with a hunger this week to make that my goal, to have the same buzz that Rory did. Yes! So what I've been doing over the past couple of days on top of my normal rehab training is doing the knees over toes. If you don't follow him, I recommend, if you have knee pain or any foot pain, to go follow knees over toes. The stuff that he does is absolutely brilliant. So I'm incorporating that into my training to bulletproof my knees and my foot coming out of this injury. But on top of that, I need to increase the strength in my calf. If you can see from this video here, when I'm doing my exercises in the gym, that you can see my calf is very, very weak. It shakes on the way down when you have the weight on top. What I'm trying to do is really strengthen that calf, and you can see the range of motion. The natural range of motion is this circle type motion through my calf, whereas I want to be straight and linear through it, and that's basically stems from not my stress fracture injury, but this injury that I've done years ago, and I never did the proper rehab for it, and now I'm paying the price. Okay, so that wraps up my running stretches now. I've been doing this pretty early in the morning. I've been starting to go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I can still do my cycle and swimming in the evening. So that means starting at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get that done before work. Now this is my one mission today. Given it's a rainy day, I've got all day to try. Brendan, I'm going to beat this. At the minute, my PB is 18:10. Brendan, I'm after you. And Michael, I'm after you too. But that's like, yeah, 25 seconds. 25 seconds is a little bit more. And that right there is a new 1k PB. Sorry Brendan, sorry Michael, had to clear a little bit of space on the board there so we can get new goals up there. That was a really good swim. When you're swimming you have no idea how fast you're going. Yes, you have the watch on, but you have no sort of concept of time in the water. All you can really do is push by feel, and when I was pushing in the water there today, I did feel really gassed at the start. I was pushing really hard and I was like, maybe I'm going a little bit too fast. But in those last 10 lengths, I just wanted the whole thing to be over. I was so tempted to stop, so tempted to finish there and then and just not really go for it today, but I pushed on, I drove on, and the last 4 lengths were definitely considerably slower. I could just feel it, but I finished it. I was so pleasantly surprised when I hit the watch and seen that I actually beat Michael on the board there. I thought his time was a little bit away from me, but finally up there, finally up on the board. Look, it was a short and sweet one. I really just wanted to focus in on training this week. Seeing the guys cross the line last week just makes me so jealous, but just sparked a fire in me to actually keep training and training harder. I'm still going to get up early these mornings and really focus on doing rehab in the mornings and doing training in the evenings. This week I'm going to hold myself socially accountable. I'm going to make a YouTube short video, which is kind of like an Instagram reel, but YouTube style, for how my rehab's going, and just to show you the dedication that I'm putting into my training. So look out for that there. And finally, during the week, I'm going to do not so much a vlog style, it's going to be more of an information style video of how I am deloading my knees and deloading my foot when it just comes into running technique, stretching and different exercises. It's super interesting. A lot of these things I've learned from the physios and doing a lot of research online on how to run more efficiently. So look out for that video. If it doesn't come this week, it'll come next week because the weather is absolutely shocking in Sydney, if I haven't told you already. Look, I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe as always. Best of luck.